Hi everybody, welcome back to Chosen Reads. And I haven't been doing readings in a while. Life has been lifing, but yeah, we'll soldier on. Let's see what the. Okay, wait, hold on. Spirit just told me to do something else quickly. Everything still feels right if my mind is heavy. I let it drift away. The night keeps holding me in a soft way. Quiet parking lot. So we'll start with this deck. Okay, here's the angel message for our collective today. Quiet parking lot, faded blue. Let my tired heart feel new. Deep soul comes heading home. Make this moment home. Quiet parking lot through the night. Everything feels something right. If tomorrow comes fast, I'll still be alright. Parking lot tonight. So right now you could be an energy of being in the clouds, not knowing what to do, where to go forwards, go backwards, or trying to figure out a situation. But whatever clouds you are in, I'm not sure about it being cloud 9 though, but it's somewhere in the clouds. Okay, so we have not afraid of hardships, confront challenges and with courage, for they are the stepping stones to growth and wisdom. So you could be you could be in the clouds right now, going through hard times. But Spirit says don't be afraid of the hardships, because the hardships are what builds character. And then we have stand strong, with defense as your shield. Find strength in preservation, guarding what matters most. So Spirit says you need to stand strong in the midst of these hardships. Nothing lasts forever, and all the flames that tend to happen in your life aren't necessarily flames that you necessarily need to extinguish, but could actually be flames that are created for you to able to build character, to build strength, made for them to mold you, you know. So here we have stop pushing against what is and align with it and move on. So whatever this could be about, it's like you're pushing against the fact that you probably need change. And Spirit says it's time to just go through the fire. Say goodbye to the past and leave the baggage behind for good. So whatever this hardship is, it has to do with the past. You need to leave the past in the past and leave the baggage behind for good so you can move on. Stop focusing on extinguishing old flames that don't even need your fire extinguisher, because if anything, this fire should not be what defines you. This should be what builds you, you know? What builds you, builds your character, builds your, you know? You could be a diamond in the rough, and in order for a diamond to be beautiful and sparkle the way it should, it has to go through hardships, otherwise it won't be as grand and beautiful as it is in the end. Clear your mental and physical clutter. You will feel so much better. So it's like whatever's been happening in your past, you've allowed it to consume you. You've allowed it to consume you to a point where you can't even see a way forward, which is so stuck in the past. Some things are just meant to just be left in the past, guys, and move forward. So, Spirit is urging you right now to make time to play and have fun and be free. Stop being stuck in the past. Living in the past will make you neglect the present, which ultimately will affect your future, which in actual fact are all happening now. So what you do now is what actually matters. So you choosing to focus on the past will ultimately fuck up your future by disrupting your present from living in a good vibration. I'm also hearing whatever happened in the past is not your fault. So don't put the blame on you. Don't put the blame on yourself. And one thing I always say in terms of issues that have to do with the past, it is what it is. If it wasn't, it wouldn't be. So don't dwell on it. Just find a way to move forward. Again, Spirit is being persistent about this. Stop pushing against what is. Stop pushing against what happened. You're not going to change it. Align with it and move on. Just accept it. Make time to play and have fun. Be free. Because you've been too stuck on what happened in the past, and it happened in the past. You can't change it now. And most importantly, remember that you can't change anyone but yourself. So you probably could have been thinking that there's a way for you to change someone or change people, but the fact that people did what they did in the past is what it is, child. It is what it is. So forcing to try and change people is something that's not gonna fly, bitch. So just align with it, stand strong, and just move forward. You can't change anyone but yourself. So stop. I'm hearing stop letting your life be controlled by what happened in the past, because that'll prevent you from living in the now. Give yourself the best in reverse. You haven't been giving yourself the best. You've been too focused on what's happened. All the flames have been happening in the past to a point where you can't even laugh, you can't even smile. Stop it. Stop pushing against what is and align with it and move on. Clear your mental and physical clutter. You'll be so free. You'll feel so much better. And just say goodbye to the past and the baggage behind for good. Like Spirit couldn't be any clearer than what it's saying now. Stick with it in reverse. It's like you don't want to. It's like, why are you still stuck in the past? It's like you're trying to tell yourself that you're not stuck in the past, but the truth of the matter is, the clutter in your mental and physical state has majority to do with what you can't let go of the past, and that's like causing you so much fog. It's causing you. The first card that came out was the fact that you're in the clouds. It's the reason why you're in the clouds and not knowing whether you're blowing to the east, west, south, or north, because you're just in the clouds. In the clouds, not even in the clouds, in the smoke of what freaking happened in the past. Stop it. Clean up your mess. Spirit urges you right now to just clean up clean up your mess, clean up your mental state, clean up your physical state. When you clean out your space, you give your mental state proper space to actually think clearly and breathe. It's like, how can you possibly think straight in a messy ass place? You know what I mean? So clean out your space. I think I need to switch on this light actually. I think the reading is a bit dark. You can't see the card clearly. Just hold on 1 second. That's much better. So yeah, you need to take a break. It's like you've been gassing up your own ass with things that happened in the past, letting that consume you to a point where you can't even think straight. You can't even think positive. You can't even think of a way to move forward because you're not clearing out the fog. See? Clear out the fog in reverse. You're not clearing out the fog. It's like you blowing up steam up your own ass is you creating the fog at this point. It's like you are pouring gas on old flames and expecting them, and you know that pouring gas on a flame is not going to extinguish the flame. Let's be honest. That's practical common sense. You can't put gas on fire and expect it to just diffuse or extinguish the fire. If anything, you need to put water in it. Ooh. Again, you are not clogging, you're not clearing the fog. Why are you living in the energy of being in the past? You're not living in the past, you're not living in the present. Which means you being stuck in the past is fucking up your present, which means it's fucking up your future, and which means ultimately means your life is gonna stand still. Your life is literally gonna stand still and not move. So Spirit says you need to change scenery. You need to get out of the space that you are in right now. Because the space you're currently in is the reason why you can't let go and let flow. You just cannot let go and let flow. You just need to get away from this place, you know? Get far, far away. Go somewhere different with different energy, different people, different scenery, you know? It'll give you a different sense of how to look at life. You know? Because I'm hearing you're quite a resilient person, but sometimes you unintentionally tend to get stuck in the past. I get it. So we have reached out. I'm getting the sense of you need to reach out to your inner child, you know? Reach out to your inner child that's more playful, more fun, more flimsy, you know? More carefree. Try more to reach out to your inner child. That inner child will help your current self be more freer in order to be able to navigate these flames that you can't seem to get away from, since you are perpetuating them by adding gas, by letting energy be the gas to those flames. So just align with the current reality and just move on. Because you're not having fun. It's like you putting yourself in the flames of hell is ultimately gonna perpetuate existence of hell, because you are literally gassing up the flames of hell to keep it burning. You know, how do you expect to get out of a burning house if you're pouring gas in it? You're literally burning yourself ultimately. Burning yourself. Speak with love. Speak to yourself with love. Stop speaking to yourself in an energy that's not out of love. Stop being a hater to yourself. Whatever happened in the past happened in the past, and it is what it is. If it wasn't, it wouldn't be. Staying stuck in the energy of not loving yourself and not speaking to yourself with love will just cause depression, and I'm pretty sure you don't want to go through depression for the rest of your life. I mean, child, who does? You know? Who does? You need to change that. That is something you need to heavily change. I don't care what. See? Spirit says speak with love and don't sweat the small stuff. Speak yourself with love. Talk to yourself. Tell yourself how much you love yourself, how much you are beautiful, how much you are an amazing person. You know? And don't sweat the small stuff. Those small things that happened in the past that you feel ultimately altered how your current state of living is. Don't sweat the small shit. Do not sweat the small shit. Be courageous in reverse. It's like you're scared. Take a breather in reverse. It's like you're scared to take a break. What could you be scared of taking a break from all this negative energy you're surrounding yourself with? Or you probably could be afraid that the past could come back and haunt you again. It's like there's no need to be scared. There's literally no need to be scared. There's no need to be stuck in the past. Spirit says just sing. Just express your voice. If it's through music, sing. Let your voice out. Exercise your throat chakra, you know. There's a voice inside of you that needs to be let out. If you're an artist, maybe all your frustrations need to be taken out through the use of music. You just sing. Put your emotions in a song, you know. Sing. You could be a person that was just meant to be on stage, you know. Whether through actual singing or through just the expression of your words. Your words could have impact. And every experience a person goes through that they conquer becomes a testimony for someone else who's going through the same thing, that they too can also survive and get past it. You know? All you have to do is just reach out to the inner child. Just be carefree. And just sing. Or just speak. You know? Blow up some steam. You need a break. You need to get away from. You need to change the scenery. Get away from the people. You know? Step away from the crowd. So we have step away from the crowd and turn on the lights in reverse. So it's like the current stress that you are in. It's like the current space you are in that very crowd. Or the people, could be the people that you live with or your friends or whatever. But whatever space that you are currently in is probably the reason why you feel like whatever happened in the past could easily be triggered back to come in and to just fuck shit up. But Spirit says you need to change the scenery, which means wherever you need to go, you need to step away from the crowd, step away from the people, your immediate circle of family members or people you live with or your friends. Just step away from the crowd. Be in a crowd of people you've never been with before. People that are not in the same circle. People people will not make you think of your life, things that resemble your life, or things that happened in the past, everything. Just get away from the people, step away from the crowd, because being in that wrong crowd is the reason why you feel like you can't see any light at the end of the tunnel. It's like being in the same space where you probably had trauma in. It's hard to see a brighter. It's hard to see the light at the end of the tunnel if you're still stuck in the burning house. You know what I mean? Spirit says create. You could be urged to create something. Urged to create something, whether it be music or writing something, some type of creation in terms of self-expression. Spirit says that's what you need right now. Say no in reverse. Say yes. Spirit says say yes to whatever you need. Whatever that's been aching inside of you to do. That's what she needs to do. The creative side could be the perfect escape that you need at this time. So we have Mountain of Mastery, ascend towards self-realization and triumph, guided by the soul presence of the Mastery Mountain pathway. It's like the more you step away from the crowd and just go out in the world alone, it's like you need a trip alone. You need a trip where you can go be by yourself, see life from a different perspective, away from the burning house. And then that will help bring some self-realization to you. That'll make you see things in a different perspective. Take the final row. Again, Spirit says stand strong, with defense as your shield and strength in preservation, guarding what matters most. Cutting edge, slice through obstacles and carve a path towards your own dreams. Spirit is urging you to undergo a path that has to do with being alone, having some self-retrospect view that can help you change your view on how you see life and how you see yourself, and how you can find your path in terms of how you can express your creative side to alchemize. That's what I'm looking for, to alchemize the pain into good. Vortex of change. Engage with the vortex of change, where energies swirl in transformative dances, molding anew. Engage with the world. Engage with change. Dance with change, That will give you a new perspective, a new view on things. It'll ultimately help you see the world different. It goes back to what I was saying of how can you see anything different if you are literally looking at flames all around you, because you are literally letting yourself stand in the middle of a burning house whereby the door is wide open for you to go through. You know what I mean? One last move. You have come far on your journey. Keep going and you will soon see what you have accomplished. You've come a long way. And you also need to give yourself some credit for your resilience. That you need to give yourself some props, You deserve a bells from yourself, for yourself. Because you've been through some hardships. You've been through some literal flames of hell, and you are still standing. And I'm getting the energy of the people that started those flames wanted you to burn with those flames. They wanted you to perish in those flames. But Spirit has bigger plans for you. Plan wisely. Cultivate success through meticulous research and strategic plotting. Your foresight will unveil new paths. So, in terms of moving forward, you need to plan your moves wisely. Plan what you want to do. It's like, firstly, you need to figure out what are your passions. What do you ultimately dream for your life? Do you dream of your life being wealthy or famous or whatever the case may be? And if once you figure that out, then you can figure out what are you good at and how can you use that skill to best of your ability, and then plan and start working on a plan on how to put that into action, because you can't go anywhere if you don't have direction. You know what I mean? And we have seized every moment. Embrace each moment with purpose, for time is a precious gift on your journey of self-discovery. Yeah, and give yourself some time. You don't have to figure out everything all in one day. Don't give yourself that kind of pressure, child. It'll give you freaking depression. Rome was not built in a day, and so can't your life. Thrive and believe. Embrace growth and trust and promise. Keep an open mind. Answers reveal the path to fulfillment. Embrace the growth and believe in yourself. Believe in yourself more than anything. Stop seeking validation for your passions and things that you're passionate about from other people. If they can discourage you, telling you that what you're passionate about, you're not good at it or whatever, should not determine whether you should go down that path or not. You know, it should not be the reason for you to not follow your dreams. Don't let people's opinions and people's validations be the reason why you don't chase your passion, things you're passionate about, things you are meant to create. So we have fresh ideas. Stay open-minded, inviting new perspective to enrich your journey and spark creative solutions. Spirit says you need some fresh ideas, you know? Because whatever fresh ideas that you're going to come up with are going to help you reach your goal, because that goal is truly a worthy goal, ultimately. And everything happens in divine timing. Be patient, for something to take time to manifest fully in your life. Don't rush the process. Do not rush the process. Spiritual retreats. This is what you ultimately need. Seek solitude to reconnect with your inner wisdom and emerge rejuvenated. So Spirit ultimately wants you to literally, you need a vacation. You need a vacation. You need a vacation where you're alone, so you can get a different perspective on the outlook on life in general. You need a spiritual retreat. Seek solitude to reconnect with your inner wisdom and emerge rejuvenated. Higher wisdom. Explore options, learn what you can, and expand your horizons. So whatever you might learn in terms of the perspective that you might gain from having some solo time, some me time, will help you gain some higher wisdom. Confirmation. And I'll leave it at that. That's what you need right now. Spirit is urging you to have some alone time, so you can see clearly, so you can see the way forward with fresh ideas, fresh perspective, you know? And it'll help you slowly but gradually move forward, away from all the flames and the cloggy smokes. There's quotes that I just remembered. You used to think they took your breath away until you actually realized that you are actually suffocating from their bullshit. When I heard that, bitch, I was like, woo! Now that's a punchline for the gods. That's a punchline for the freaking. You know what I mean, bitch. But if that did resonate with you, which I'm pretty sure it resonates with a lot of people, please click the like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye, y'all.